What do you tell us about Nigeria today?
Nigeria is a failed state. It has completely collapsed. It's a failure. Our generation it's unfortunate. My generation have not benefited anything from Nigeria. Ever since I graduated 1989 till now, it is only by struggle that we survive. All the youth, see youth. There's no work. Every paper stand, hundreds and thousands of youths are standing. Voter Papa, my office is there. No work, no job. Nigeria has lost hope, and there is no hope for the youth. So if they are hearing me, I want to tell them that Nigeria has collapsed. There is no hope in the country. That is what I'm telling you.
Nigeria lost a very big hope because of the present condition we're there now. We doesn't know where to go, whether we go front and we are pitting for our children. That's why we are begging for God to come and assist us. Only God can decide.
Okay, Pastor Coley, Pastor Coley now, which year you say you graduated from school first?
Graduated 1989.
1989. Do the calculation.
How many years today? This is going to 30 years.
Oga, which school be that?
I read at Institute of Management and Technology Enugu, and I served my nation the same 89.
Wow. But according to what we hear from our people, from our parents, they say those days, if you finish school, once you finish school, companies don't wait for you. Compare this year and 1989. They say for 1989, all those years, say once they graduate, companies will not come. Say, okay, come work with us. How your own country?
Yeah, it was true. As from 1987, they used to do that. But when I was in youth service at Imo State, our own changed. They asked us a question in the camp. They said, if you cannot beat them, will you join them? You know, most of us said, we will join. Some said, we will not join. So from our own, that's why I said, my generation has been backwards. That generation, from 89, everything changed. From that 89, if you ask question till today, it has been suffering. There's no hope in the country.
Okay, before I let Pastor Coley go, Pastor Coley, since 1989, reach now, just tell me two things. What do you believe say was, and what do you believe say will fit do to make Nigeria better?
Well, what I want to tell everybody that want to make Nigeria better, because Nigeria is a failed state. It is confederation. Either you divide the country or you confederate. That is it. That is the only thing that can make Nigeria. Because if you continue like this, a day will come when millions of youths will rise up and begin to pull down houses, and it has started. That is.
Olateju Abdurafi Alao.
So what do you want to talk about all this thing when they happen for Nigeria today?
Ogami, see, many of us are getting this wrong. The problem we are having in Nigeria now is that people that rule us since 1970s, 1980s, 1990s, these same people still come again to rule in my era. That is the problem we have in Nigeria. Even Buhari cannot do Nigeria, Atiku cannot do Nigeria. The problem we have is that if assuming we have someone that has a better integrity, even PDP should not even bring Atiku at all. Not even Buhari can do it, not even Atiku. I swear to God. The only thing that can save Nigeria from this calamity is revolution. If you look at, I read a news yesterday, Kim Jong of North Korea president said that if they give him just a single year to rule Nigeria, Nigeria will be the best place to do business in the world.
Oh God, make I ask one question. You say revolution.
Yes.
By revolution, we mean a lot of things.
Yes.
If you say revolution, if you say revolution by taking the power by force.
Yes.
If you say, okay.
Let me give you the revolution I mean. The revolution I mean is this. If you look at Ghana years back, even before Nigerians, Ghana was so corrupt to the level that even the economy cannot even grow better for a single seconds. They were down in everything. As at yesterday, I read Ghana cedis. Ghana cedis is 72 naira point something. Close to Nigeria 1 naira, they are even 72 per dollar. We are even 360 something per dollar. Now, if all the top leaders, if they clear them out, even if someone elects me to go and be, I will be scared that if I try it, it is death. But because we don't have capital punishment in Nigeria and we are too greedy, if you ask a junior partner, if you get to the president, what will you do? Say, I mean, I call Jenny. That's what you say. Because those that have been doing this at the top post, nothing happened to them. Today, $5 billion means we will not see something. Tomorrow, $30 billion, nothing. Next tomorrow, even someone told me that the prepaid meter they're supposed to give everybody free. They have privatized it. Why? Why must they privatize it? who are those that behind all these things? If you gather them and kill all of them, Nigeria will be better. I swear to God. Not even Buhari, not even Atiku, not even anybody can do this Nigeria as at today because everybody are so corrupt. Buhari is saying corruption, corruption, corruption. Now, I'm eating 3 times per day. Then you say corruption, then you cut my hand to 2 times. I'm eating once. Then what do you expect me to do?
Before you go, let me ask you this question. You said we should clear them out. And later on, you said we should kill them. Now, my question is this. Even we all know that this same set of people are the one ruling us again. And by that, you profile a solution according to your own way that we should clear them. Now, if you clear them, are you trying to tell us that there are some people out there that knows the economy better? Or are you telling us that clearing these people will make Nigerians better?
Yes. Clearing these people will make Nigeria better. In what sense is that if you look at Nigeria University nowadays, you will see a 22 years old we graduate from economics. So doctors, lawyers, everything. So if you didn't clear these people, they will keep on ruling us. Imagine now, Atiku is going, or Buhari is going, or Saraki is going. He will just hand over to his child. Bah. Then a man of nobody like me, we have no access to anything. We will keep on struggling. That is it. So they keep on rotating the power within their vicinity. That's the main problem of Nigeria. If you try to share this power out, many people like me now that they have a good ambition to do. If I'm a flag bearer of any party now, and I have a good intention to do, you just they'll be chasing me with gun everywhere and there. We have seen different cases like that. Go and look China, North Korea. What they did is revolution. If you embezzle 1 naira in China, they will kill you instantly. Instantly, even in Ghana as today. Look at what John Ronley do now. Ronley did. So because in Nigeria we say if somebody thief 10 naira, I feel like that's all. It is from 10 naira it turned to 100 naira, from 100 naira 200, 200 to 1,000, 1,000 to 1 million. Before you know it's state money, before you know it's country money. It's what we are reading every blessed by day. Look at I was even surprised. Ganduje $5 million. Someone is even telling me it's a film. Imagine, it's a film that they just want to rob him.
Okay, but we have youth wanting to be the president of this country. We have the likes of Fela Durotoye and Sowore and the likes. So are you trying to tell me that, or are you trying to convince everyone here that giving the likes of Fela Durotoye and Sowore opportunity, will it make Nigeria better? Or you think that we should kill, in your own word, that we should clear them out, then making the youth govern the affairs of this country? Are you telling us that giving them this opportunity will make Nigeria better?
Yes, giving them the opportunity will not make Nigeria better. In what way? This is it. I want to do a better thing in Nigeria now. Imagine Obasanjo is here. Ibrahim Babangida is here. Many of them are there. So even if I say this, they will control the army. That is the bitter truth. What they did, they do power. Imagine Obasanjo saying switch here. You should have lived what they even call politics for life. But these same people will still come back. If Sowore is given to govern Nigeria, it will still be, it will gather with the cabals that they spoiled Nigeria as far back as 1960 up to now. So giving Buhari, giving Atiku is nonsense. So that is the best thing that you can do in Nigeria, is to do revolution. We don't want all the top leaders. So if you now elect new people that they haven't even touched the government for a single thing, even if you be scared, you just give him a threat letter. Ogami, if you do this, they will just kill you instantly. So that's the best thing, sir.
Even when Obasanjo did it, even when Yar'Adua did it, everybody complains about country. You believe say now when we change this old man for this old man again, I ain't gonna make Nigeria better.
You see, once we are about Nigeria, we don't like saying the truth. This government, this particular government, we can compare it to Obasanjo government. We are still eating. There are a lot of things we are doing, which we are benefiting from it. But this government, they are getting nothing from it. Just have to say the truth. Nigerians are suffering. Even the top graduates, look at them. No job. That's people want to eat. Our youth are lazy. Our youth are not lazy. They're not lazy. Nigerians are hard working.